And we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Hennessy Performance Racing League. There's only one man in the booth today, and that was me, yours truly, Slick NASCAR. So we welcome you live from Pocono for the Xfinity Series. They are about to go green here in a couple of minutes, as we will go through some of the Xfinity standings. Just give me one moment. Alrighty, so as we head to Pocono, let's take a look at your point standings. And first, you got none other than Mr. Speed Racer himself. He's got 7 playoff points, 1 win, 5 top 5s, 2 stage wins. And second sits Kenny LaFleur. Third, Masopes. Fourth, McCard. Fifth, always Eric. 6th, T-Bird. 7, Killer XO. And 8th will be JoJo for the playoffs right now. And you look at a couple of guys sitting below the cut line here going into Pocono. You look at guys like Brody, Electric, Nike, even Jim down here at sitting 21st in points. He wins. He would, I believe, get that second wild card over either it would be GTL or Hyperspeed. So that is your Xfinity standings, playoff-wise. As we sit here and wait for an invite to join in, we will talk about how, hold on, I gotta, don't mind me, I gotta, go back and check. As we believe come from Bristol, in which I believe was won by the 7 of X Bobby 30, in which that Bristol race was a very chaotic race if you look at it from all the drivers' perspectives, and they will probably agree with you on that one. But that was last week. Now we head to the Tricky Triangle, Pocono. As they are right now qualifying, so alright, let's just making sure that the stream could be heard from the Discord chat. But we have sound, so we are good. Yeah, you know, my pick for the race, it's a tough one because you got a lot of good competitive guys here in this field. But if I had to pick a couple of guys, one of them I'm gonna go with Jim. He's been up front these last couple of races, and just pit road speeding penalties have ended up costing him probably 2, maybe even 3 wins lately. So if Jim can not speed down pit road this week, I could see Jim winning here at Pocono. I'm gonna go with another guy that I think will be up there. Will be driver of the 8 car, Mr. Speed. He's the points leader. He's the points leader as of now. I believe he sits about 150 above Kenny, which is kind of a big gap if you think about it. I mean, with only about a couple races to go before the playoffs, Speed's looking to pull away to win that regular season championship and get, I believe it's like 5 extra playoff points. I believe. I could be wrong there on that one. I just welcome 3 people. For the 3 people just tuning in, I am your broadcaster tonight, Slick NASCAR driver of the 17 in the Cup Series. We get ready to go racing down there in St. Louis. That would, you should tune in after the race for the Cup Series at Gateway. Should be a interesting race. This one should be as well, obviously. As we're gonna go through. So I believe they just finished up qualifying just a couple seconds ago. But yeah, I mean, lately in the Xfinity Series, you've seen a lot of, especially last week at Bristol, you saw a lot of aggressiveness. Albeit being a short track Bristol, you still saw a lot of aggressiveness, and believe a couple of guys got some penalties at the end of that race. But we've seen quite a few cautions lately, the last couple weeks. So I'm curious to find out if we will get less cautions than what we had last week at Bristol, or we'll get more than Bristol. As they just finished qualifying, race will begin here in about 2 minutes or so. As expect some of these guys below the playoff cut line to be trying to be somewhat aggressive and look towards a win, because there's only about 2 or 3 races left before we hit the playoffs, and guys like Jim, Brody, Nike, I believe as well, sit below the cut line, and a win would give them one of the wild card spots, I believe. I could be wrong, but I believe they would knock one of the current wild card spots out, and if they were to win, it would put them in. As I even forgot to mention, you got Hendrick down there too, sitting. Where is Mr. Hendrick at? He is 14th in points. So if he would win, he would also as well get that the one out of the 2 wild card spots. A little bit of a miscommunication, as it would appear that the broadcaster has received no invites. But we should be getting one here soon from Chibi. So while we wait for our invite, we can look at the nice paint scheme of the Ford. Alright, there we go. We got an invite from Chibi. Now we're good to go. A little bit of technical difficulties, but now we can get underway. In the Pocono Green 225. I believe we already had lap 1 is... Yep, you got JoJo leading, Masopes. I believe that is Masopes in second. Speed looking to the inside of Masopes, heading into turn 1. See if we can get on board with that 8 of... With the 8 of Speed. Yep, he is going to clear Masopes. Also, there comes the 16 of Always Eric, making a move for third as well. Of course, that is the 9 of McCard and the 21 of Brody as well. So Masopes falling back just a little bit here on the restart. JoJo leads. Speed in second, someone into the grass back there behind the leaders. Speed is looking for the lead. Looking for the lead on JoJo. There they come, exiting 3. There is only 3 turns here in Pocono, being the tricky triangle. See what's going to happen. It is going to be JoJo leading that lap, just barely though. Here comes the 16 of Always Eric trying to make it through. Here comes the 9 of McCard as well. They may go 4 wide into turn 1, folks. Not quite. The 16's going to get underneath the 9. Oh, 16 hit the wall. 9 going to take advantage as well. Masopes looking too as well. What a good battle up here between the top 5. You got side by side between Masopes and Brody as well. Speed really running. They've been looking Masopes 3 wide. Oh, they make contact between the 22 and the 8. Brody trying to follow. They're going like 4 wide behind them. Let's go back here a ways. Yeah, they are like 3-4 wide. You got Jim, Kenny, the 08, 54. I believe that is Nike back here as well. Got some crazy racing back here in the back. They are going crazy up here for the lead. Let's go on board with the 16 of Always Eric behind the 8 of Speed, currently running 5th. McCard is gonna lose the 2 spots to Masopes and the 8 of Speed. Dizzy as well is gonna pass him, still on board with the 16. Oh, almost make a little contact. JoJo is pulling away just a tiny bit now as these 3 battle behind him. Speed. Speed tried to get underneath Masopes there, couldn't quite get it to work. Let's see if he can get underneath them into turn 1. Speed is not gonna try to make the move. JoJo trying to break the draft as well as Masopes as well. From Masopes, Speed now looking to get under that 22 of Masopes, still can't quite. Masopes sends it in on JoJo, the leader. Doesn't work. Now Speed is gonna be able to take advantage. Here comes the 9 of McCard trying to pass Always Eric and the 16 behind him. Behind Masopes and Speed. McCard's now gonna move up into that 4th spot. Speed is gonna not quite clear Masopes. Masopes is still side by side with him. Oh, make a little contact with the 22 and the 8. They're still getting crazy back here. You got a little bit. That is the 21 ability as well, getting into this mix, and that would be. Hold on, did I see Mr. Hendrick? Yep, Hendrick's also getting into this mix as well. Oh my, Hendrick going to the inside of my soaps here. They're 3 wide in front of him. Oh, Brody is sending it in on everybody. I don't know if that was intent. Oh, contact! My soap's into the wall behind him. Don't quite know what happened to myself. I think he made contact with Hendrick, and myself is losing spots now quickly. Went from about running 4th or 5th to now about to be almost at the tail end of this pack. Is there crazy back here? The 18, the 61. I believe the 61 is actually, yeah, 61 is a hot seat of YB coming down from the Cup Series. See if he can maybe work his way through. We got the 20 back here as well. I'm gonna go back to the front here. Is the 16 and the 9 battle. Still side by side. Not quite gonna be clear. 16 is gonna clear him. So you see the 6 of. You see the 6 of Big Jim. He's worked his way through the pack after starting, I think, about mid-pack. Good start for Big Jim in that 6 car, or you could say the TikTok car for this race. He actually moved down from the Cup Series to the Xfinity Series just a couple weeks ago, so it's only about, I think it's 3rd or 4th Xfinity race. He's had, like I said in the pre-race, he's had chances to where he could win, but just speeding penalties have costed him those wins. Jim now right to the back bumper of Brody, looking to the inside of Brody. Jim is not gonna quite clear him. Brody's still gonna maintain that position. And then turn 1. JoJo still leads, speed 2nd. Always Eric 3rd. McCard 5th. But hold on, McCard is battling with Always Eric for 3rd. A little bit of lag right there from broadcaster, but it should be good. Still gonna that outside. Oh, look at Jim! Big Jim in the 6. Making some passes here on McCard and the 21 of Brody. He's gonna make it work. As broadcaster will be back, but we'll ride on board with the 9 until we're back. As alrighty, the broadcaster has returned as, wow, this is interesting. Let's figure out who. They're like 34 wide back here. Holy crap! Oh my god, that is the 15, I believe, into the wall back there. Hendrick. Oh, Jim! Oh, the 18 around hard into the inside wall. The 18 of Worm, I believe, made contact with Jim and got loose there. Oh, wow. I'm trying to figure out who exactly the leader is. It would be Speed. I believe that is the end of stage 1. Stage 2. Oh, my bad. Oh, stage 2. Yeah, my bad. Alright, Speed wins stage 2. Speed is your stage 2 winner. There are about 23 laps to go. As we will go back on board with the 8 of Speed and Masoph leading them back to green. Masoph gets a huge restart. There we go. They're gonna head into turn 1. Someone's making it 3 wide back there. That is Jim trying to gain spots with only about 23 to go. Oh, Masoph is gonna hit Speed up the track a little bit. That's gonna make the 9. Oh, the 3, almost 4 wide for third. The 9 of McCart is going to take advantage and take the lead, and there's YB. He's worked his way through the front. The 54 as well of Nike. The 39 of Jose Protege as well. YB's now going to move into second with Nike pushing him. Kenny also trying to make moves back there. He's 3 wide for about 7th or 8th. They're almost 4 wide back here. We're gonna go back here a ways. This is crazy. JoJo, Kenny, Eric, the 08, Jim making 4 wide moves down the straightaway before we even hit turn 1. Oh, Jose Protege gets underneath the 39, but he gets hit up. Gonna try to get to the 39. Here comes Kenny, the 20. Oh, big contact. Oh, around goes the 22 of Masoph. I believe I was the 15. Hit the inside wall pretty hard there. Masoph goes around. I don't know if that's going to be a caution or not. I think it might be a caution. Wow, a big wreck there from Masoph. As I do believe we are still green. So back to the front we go. We got Speed in the top 4, kind of pulled away, and then that one car of Person running 5th. You got McCart leading, YB in 2nd, Nike in 3rd. Oh no, wait, no, my bad. We got a wreck, the 19 of Kenny involved. Believe this is gonna be a caution. Yes, it is. My apologies on the 54. It's actually electric. I forgot that he actually got traded to the 54. So my bad there for the wrong person driving the car. That is electric in the 54. We do have a caution. I'm not exactly sure what happened to Kenny. I caught like the last glimpse of it. Yep, a caution. We'll be back on the way here in a little bit. Alright, we're gonna come back to green and go on board with the 9 of McCart, and YB's gonna lead him back to green. Green flag back out. They will have about 18 to go. Thank you, Jim, for the stream, so I can keep track of how many laps we got. McCard leads them. YB still trying to pass the 9 of McCard. Still side by side. Can YB make it work? Electric was looking to make a move. Not gonna make one though. Speed as well. The 1, and there's Jim. Got involved in a wreck earlier, and he's already back into the top 6. Here comes the 54 of Electric. 3 wide. Look at Jim on the bottom. Almost goes 4 wide. What a move from that 54 of Electric Days. He's going to get 3rd, possibly even 2nd out of this. Here comes Jim as well in the 6. McCard's blocking all the way down to the apron. What racing we got here. Look at, here comes Brody as well. Hendrick. It's go time for some of these guys up here. Electric's still trying to pass the 9 of McCard. Some cars getting up into the wall. Oh, Electric got really loose. May have made contact. Good job of saving it from Electric. We're gonna go on board with Jim now. He's battling for 3rd or 2nd. Trying to get by the 9 of McCard, and if he can, maybe. Oh, they're wrecking in the back. The 98 of T-Bird and the 15 of McAvoy. Hard lick for both of those drivers. Oh wow, and that is going to be a caution. But man, what racing we have here at the front, folks. They're going 3-4 wide for like 3rd. As the 98 and the 15 wrecked. I don't exactly know what happened. They may have made contact, or a checkup may have happened, and yeah, but both went into the inside wall and made contact. Oh, look at this. JoJo gaining some spots as well off the caution. We're gonna go on board with Electric Days. Him and JoJo lead them back to green. Heading into turn 1, so we got to go. We have 13 to go. Got 13 to go. Electric leads. JoJo trying to look to the inside. Here comes that 08. Where did the 08 come from? He came from out of nowhere. They're getting crazy. The 08's going to take advantage and move into P2. Electric trying to pull away from the field. The 08's trying to catch him. McCard. Brody in 4th. Oh, contact made! Oh, the 08 into the wall! Oh, a big wreck! Speed! Hendrick! The 1! A big wreck in the back! Holy cow! The 39 of Jose Protege involved as well. Oh my goodness! They were 4-5 wide, and it wasn't gonna work eventually. And it ended up in a huge wreck. Hendrick involved, I believe. Yeah, Jose Protege, the 1. But I think JoJo got involved as well. Wow. This has been crazy restarts here, folks. As that will bring out another caution. And go. McCard's gonna regain the lead off of the caution. The 08 on the outside. McCard and the 08 of, I believe that is Gary, leading on back to green. There's that 6 of Big Jim. I mentioned him in the pre-race. Look at Jim trying to go 3 wide in the middle. Brody as well. YB. Jim's gonna push the 9 almost out to the lead. The 08 still with them. Here comes YB in that 61. Almost made contact with, I believe that was either Brody or Speed. Couldn't quite tell. We're gonna go on board with Jim here. As he battles the 08 for 2nd. He's just gonna let Jim go unless he got really tired. as another caution comes out. My bad for missing that one. I was looking at something, but another caution. Did not see who got involved in that one, unfortunately. Jim has worked his way up into second. Yeah, like I mentioned, Jim worked his way up into second, and now he's gonna, I believe, take the lead under caution. Jim and YP lead him back to green. We got 5 to go here. It's gonna get very interesting. Jim leads with 5 to go. They're gonna get crazy behind him. The 08, YB Brody up the track. Here comes that 16. Electric. Here comes Hendrick as well. I believe that is Hendrick. Yes, that is Hendrick. He's worked his way back through the field. That 92. Oh, a little bit of contact. Hit the wall just a tiny bit. They're going to go almost 3 wide between the 916 and the 92. So we're going to try to get back to the front. YB right on the inside of Jim. They're beating and banging, coming to the start-finish line. Look at this battle for the lead between two of the best drivers here in Hennessy, battling for the win at Pocono. Oh, Jim is gonna. Oh, YB slips up the track. Here comes the 54 Electric. That 54 taking advantage. Electric is gonna take the lead here at Pocono. What a move by that 54. Here comes the 16 as well, and the 9 getting involved. How about this? I think it's coming to about 3 or 2 to go. The 08 involved as well. Speed, Kenny. YB still second. Electric leads. The 08's now moved up into third. Oh, Jim's gonna go into the wall. Jim into the wall. They're wrecking behind him. A big wreck at Pocono. The 39, the 1, Jim. I believe Brody got involved. Speed. As there is no caution, I don't believe. Nope, there is a caution. Just a little late on the caution. But wow, I believe the 16 moved Jim up the track and he hit the wall. And then that basically, you could say, caused the wreck here at Pocono. We just witnessed a big wreck, folks. Oh my. There's a lot of cars involved. Jim was running in the top 5 prior to that wreck. The 1 was having a good run as well. Speed, Brody. So here we go, we're gonna go back to green. It's gonna be a NASCAR overtime. Here we go, 2 to go, a Pocono Electric and YP lead on back to green. Look at YP trying to block the 08 from passing him. Let's see what Electric's gonna do. We're gonna go on board with YB, see if he can do something to get by Electric. YB's gonna be right on that back bumper here. Will Electric throw a block, or will YB try to be aggressive around him? This is gonna be, we saw this in the truck race yesterday with Shaken, the 22. It came down to a bumper run at the end on the last lap. Will we witness that here at Pocono in the Xfinity Series? YB right there on the back bumper. He's gonna make his move. White flag in the air at Pocono. 1 to go for Electric and YB. Who's gonna get there first? Here comes McCart as well. He's looking. If they make a mistake, he's gonna be there. Hendricks in fourth as well. McCart, here comes that 9 car. The 9 of McCart looking to pull something off. He's gonna go low. Only make contact. Here comes the 92 of Hendrick. Are you kidding? They're right behind him. Are you kidding me? Hendrick Chase just won this race. Hendrick just won this race. Unbelievable. What a finish here at Pocono, folks. The 9 and the 61 moved each other, and Hendrick is gonna win at Pocono. What a finish, folks. Holy crap. What a finish. Hendrick, I believe, is your winner as... Wow. Wow, as we are going to now give him a second, and then I will interview the top 3. Hendrick, what a win. What a win for Hendrick. Unbelievable. The 9 and the 61 bumped each other up, and Hendrick was right there to take advantage and steals it at Pocono. Alright, now, time to interview people. Unbelievable. We are getting people into the party for an interview. You're waiting on the race winner and second and third place. As speaking of one of them, your race winner, Mr. Hendrick 9 Chase, has joined me in the booth. So while we wait on the others, we will give Hendrick an interview. As boy, Hendrick, I don't even know where to start. The 9 and the 61 basically bumped each other up the track, and you were able to take advantage. Take us through those last 2 laps and your point of view of that finish.
I just ran the track, man. I don't know. That was crazy. That was wild. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That did happen.
As yeah, man. What a.
I was hoping if I could get by electric though on the back stretch or whatever, that McCart and YB would hit each other. I probably figured they would. That's what happened the whole race with everybody. So I just pretty much sat there. I didn't really deserve it, but I won the race. So that was pretty cool.
As yeah, man. I mean, what a win! And how is this win and momentum gonna shift into the playoffs just in the next couple of weeks?
I mean, I didn't expect to be making the playoffs. I thought I got too far behind, but apparently now that certainly does it. So I mean, hopefully I can do something. I'm just happy to win, honestly. I never thought I'd win, like frankly, at all.
Yeah, man, what a win, and congrats on stealing the win at Pocono. That was
Thank
just
you, Slick.
I'm kind of shocked myself by that one.
I'm extremely shocked. I'm a little
I'm
bit of a
being
loss for
dead.
words,
I
you
mean,
know?
forgetting from the broadcast, I saw them move each other. Then I saw the 92. I was like, oh my god, is that Hendrick? And it ended up, you ended up winning.
I don't know what my car was on the last 2 laps. I was on really old tires too. I don't know why it was driving that good, but
Yeah, man. I mean, you had. It seemed like from what I was watching, being up in the booth, you were running in the top 10 and top 5 for most of that race. So it looked like you had a good car.
yeah, I was. It's just like it was a rinse and repeat. You get wrecked, you go back to 19th, you get up to like 7th, you get wrecked again. But you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, man. Well, congrats on the win, and
Thanks.
we'll see you next week at
Yeah.
whatever track is next week.
Yours is coming soon, bud.
Yep, mine's coming soon.
Yeah, see ya.
As there you have it, folks. There's your winner, Hendrick. Very, very emotional and very shocked that he won this race. As we wait on, I don't know who got second or third, but I don't know who got second or third. Yeah, there you have it. I mean, I'm still somewhat in shock being up here in the booth. I can't believe what I just witnessed up there, up here in the booth. As well, that's gonna do it here from Pocono, folks. Hendrick wins after YB and McCard bump each other up into the wall, but be sure to stay tuned here in just a couple of minutes as the Cup Series heads to Gateway. For Slick and the whole entire Hennessy Performance Racing League, we'll see you next time.